Hello, everyone. Mike Arnold here, co-founder of Pat Trading Partners, along with Bob Icino. Checking in on Bitcoin. Bitcoin, we talked prior about some divergences setting up, and we were watching for the bigger pullback possibly. We did get a bigger pullback to 37.5% GAN levels, 84.50. This also did trigger a small double top. So we had the little cluster 84.32 to 84.50. Coming to down that cluster area, now bouncing back up. Rotation zone still in our favor, but it is below the rotation zone, so we're going to have to see. Right now on a rally, major resistance coming in about 88.89 area, so to 89.35. That's the cluster higher. Targets are still the same above 4 if we push higher. We're waiting for some kind of really strong bar, an igniting bar. Not rushing in on this yet. If it continues lower, next target area is 83.26 from this double top that we've already hit the first two targets on. And then the major area we don't want to see it close below is the 79.66. That's the 62.5% retracement from the lows to the highs. The cluster, though, that we'll really be watching for on the next pullback is right around this 81.70, 82.37. A cluster of 3 retracement levels in here, and that would be the 50% retracement for the up move. Let's check in on the daily chart. Daily chart, see, again, testing the upper end boundaries of the rotation zone and then moving back down. Right now it's trading at the 8 EMA, so it hasn't been able to sustain anything through the rotation zone, and that's the point of the rotation zone. That's why we're not aggressive when the rotation zone is not in our favor. Okay, because you can keep having these up moves that keep getting slammed down. Now, once it can get through it and then pull the rotation zone in our favor, it's time to get more aggressive. Until then, it's sit on our hands and wait for some high probability patterns. And we're not just waiting for a single green candle, we're waiting for a strong move back up to show that this market has some legs, especially with all those divergences setting up. Checking out Ethereum. Ethereum also pulling back all the way to this 50% cluster and a prior GAN level, this 518 to 521, and then that level holding. Now the rotation zone's across it, against it, and we do have a double cross pattern. So we're going to have to see if that plays out, which would mean lower prices. Now on a rally, we have the first minor resistance 543, major resistance 550, and then we have a cluster at 555. So it really needs to get above this 555 and then show that it can sustain a move sideways or move higher and get the cross of the rotation zone with us before we're interested in all. We also have this 50 period exponential overhead, which it has not been able to break through. And also, let's see, on the daily chart, it can't even get above the 8, slamming into it multiple times. Let me expand this. So you see hitting it there, and then a pretty big sell-off. So this can't even get into the rotation zone. So Ethereum is actually acting pretty weak right now. And the key level we don't want to see it close below is 504, 503.99. Now back to the 4 hour. The upside targets are still in place if we do get a move up there. Again, nothing we're doing until we get at least above this 555 level. So if it continues to pull back, 503, and if that doesn't hold, then we can watch for back in the 400s. Not looking good. This could also be forming a potential very sloppy head and shoulders pattern with a left shoulder, head, possible right shoulder. So we'll be watching for that reversal pattern, and if that plays out, then we'd really be expecting lower prices. So we have for you on Bitcoin and Ethereum, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.